Universal Championship.
And leave. Because I don't think Mr. McMahon realizes you still work here. Oh, he makes me nervous.
At 257 pounds, Mr. McMahon.
Mr. McMahon is jacked. You know, everybody's so quick to give Triple H all the credit for NXT, but the bottom line, this man, the chairman, Mr. McMahon. The train is in the station!
And his opponent, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at
without a shadow of a doubt, the Godfather is my favorite businessman.
Godfather.
Guys, has anybody consulted with Right to Censor?
No, why would we?
I'm not sure this is okay for our television screens.
Of course it's okay. The Godfather's gone legit. He's a street entrepreneur.
You know what, guys? I bet I could have grooved with the Godfather back in the day.
No chance. I have never been more certain of anything in my life. You would have no idea how to handle the Godfather.
I grooved with the Godfather back in the day. Byron, you would die.
Oh, I don't think it would be that bad.
What an ovation! Oh, yeah!
It's time, once again, for everybody to come aboard the... Man, I know that I ain't the only one. Is there any pimps up in this house? To all y'all that know that the Godfather be pimping hoes, man, I want to hear you from the top of this building to the front row and everybody in between. Light it up for the Godfather and say...
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And I think it's safe to say that these competitors will never be the same after this Hell in a Cell match.
Oh, man.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Oh, right to the face.
The ring now.
Shoulder tackle. You gotta believe this one's over.
Harsh impact.
Leg drop.
Beautiful technique.
Mr. McMahon may be starting to fade here. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
If this is the only damage he walks away from this match with, Cole, he should consider himself very lucky. But let's face it, that's just not going to happen. Not when you're inside the cell.
Of course, guys, we all remember the 1998 battle between Mankind and Undertaker. And all these years later, fans still refer to it as one of the greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time.
Godfather able to avoid damage. As Michael was saying, I will never forget the Mankind-Undertaker match. Just the sight of Mankind flying through the air is something that'll be ingrained in my memory forever.
Yeah, and while Mankind is the story of that match, I think a lot of people forget it was actually Undertaker who walked out of that match victorious.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
The challenger not looking good right now. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Guys, I think it needs to be said that yes, while we all are enjoying watching this match, you cannot deny the real dangers these superstars are presented with here tonight.
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
He's back in control here. This night could be over for the Godfather.
He's in trouble.
Stunner, Corey.
A chairman stunner.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
I have to agree with what Byron was saying about the dangers of Hell in a Cell. The truth is that superstars, he's going for the pin.
And Mr. McMahon will leave with the championship again. What a title defense.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Universal Champion, Mr. McMahon.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
Wow, I don't think...
Lucha!
And
Lucha!
his opponent, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Kalisto!
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Man, I am so excited to see Kalisto in some high-flying action tonight.
You won't be safe in the ring or even above it tonight. the impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Back in the ring now.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Boom, what impact. Kalisto finds himself in a tough spot.
No bueno.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful.
Pile driver. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
This night could be over for Kalisto.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
A quick reversal by Kalisto.
Lightning fast.
Looking for the exclamation point.
Selena del Sol.
This match might be over, guys.
Not so fast. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss sideboard. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He might have it. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Kalisto is not letting up.
It's that resiliency by Kalisto.
Kalisto sees a big opening.
Yeah, the Lucha trying to rally. Here we go. He's in control.
Can the Luchador capitalize?
Incredible resiliency by Kalisto.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Kalisto being overwhelmed here.
Needs to find that Lucha spirit.
What do we got here?
Kalisto sees a big opening.
Yeah, the Lucha trying to rally.
Inside the ring now.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
He's lining him up. He's looking at it.
Death Valley bomb. Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's got him covered.
The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Nicholas.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
I can't say that I'm all that surprised about the outcome. When it's your night, it's your night.
Columbus has played host to some amazing matches over the years, including this one.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here.
Going for the big one.
Driver spiked him.
Victory is on the horizon.
You get dropped like that, you don't get up, period.
He might have it.
This is all but over. Slam down hard. Ooh, what impact.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hideo Itami may be running out of gas here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Wow. That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
And Hideo Itami reverses it. Showing off some of his speed there. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
And Hideo Itami reverses it.
Nailed it.
Scoop slam. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Boom!
And guys, for Hideo Itami is back really against the wall.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
Drop kick. Hits the mark.
He's taking some offense, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a punch, considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match.
He's in full control now.
Incredible impact.
Now with complete control. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. Here we go a second time.
Pile driver.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. That'll likely do it, Michael.
We know what's coming here.
Death Valley bomb. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
I want to see that again.
Yeah, you and me both.
There's a pin now. This singles contest has a victor.
Here is your winner, Nicholas.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
You ready for a Lucha House party?
Yeah, I am.
Debuted at 16 years old.
And his opponent, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Gran Metalik.
Byron, you know why Gran Metalik has worn a mask since the day he was born?
Oh, why is that?
The doctor had to put it on to stop his mother from crying because he was so ugly.
Stop.
Gran Metalik, otherwise known as the King of the Ropes, one of the most exciting superstars in the Cruiserweight division.
As ugly as he is talented.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Harsh impact. What an aggressive side slam.
What an upper.
Beautiful technique. Oh, nasty impact.
He's not looking like himself here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbow.
Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back.
He's starting to stumble here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Also, Byron, Charles Schultz hates you.
He's on the defensive now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Victory is on the horizon. The slam!
Scoop slam. Drop kick. Goes down hard.
Gran Metalik can't be feeling good right now.
He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
I think this one's over. Beautiful technique.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes.
Sit-out pile driver. That has got to be it.
He's not going to like this. He's looking at it. Oh, what impact.
Game, set, match. This one is over. What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, Nicholas.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
Hey, it's pretty cool seeing TJP here. Compared to what?
And his opponent, from Los Angeles, weighing in at 175 pounds, TJP.
Byron, you strike me as the kind of guy who dabs a lot.
From time to time.
Yeah, you know what else does? My 10-year-old kid. It's embarrassing. TJP's a grown man. Get in there and fight. Stop dancing. Stop posing. Stop reposting compliments on social media. It's a problem. It's a sickness.
Okay, well, your anger towards TJP aside, you got to give him his props, Corey. I mean, the guy was the first ever Cruiserweight champion. He basically anchored the rebirth of the Cruiserweight division.
All right, I begrudgingly admit you're right on that point.
Yeah. High five.
Sit down, Saxton.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
When you have competitors on the level of these women, you just know it's going to be a great match.
You know what I like about her? She's approaching this match the same as she would if the title was on the line. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Nailed it.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Oh, nasty impact.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Just wearing down the opponent. Ooh. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh. Looks like he's starting to tire. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guy.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
What a strike. Harsh impact. German suplex. This might be it.
Oh, my.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ooh, what impact. From behind.
You gotta believe this one's over.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Here he goes.
What a scary drop. This one's over, guys.
He's in trouble. He might have it.
Death Valley bomb. Here's his moment, Michael. Can that beat TJP?
Going for the cover.
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, Nicholas.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off.